Am I streaming? What's going on, guys? Hope all is well. I guess I should try to get this continuity camera going. Not that I really need it, but I'm going to be making some thumbnails for my Skillshare class once I get myself all ready and prepared. I got myself prepared a little bit, but I was just going to wait to see if this thing would work. I actually really like the continuity camera. Better than any webcam, hands down. So we'll see if it'll work. But if not, that's okay. So essentially I have to make a bunch of classes, or a bunch of thumbnails. So I just like to, there's too much, I've been trying to figure out, it looks the same. So here's the scene. Whoop. Here's the scene, and I just need to make some images from it. But I probably need to light it a little bit better. It's a little dark. Let me turn, I'm going to keep post-process on, but turn the render resolution down. So at least then I can move it around a lot easier. Helps my cause. Oh, that's right. One of my lights isn't on. That's right. This funny looking guy. I feel like his teeth are too. Yeah. It's a little bit better. I do kind of enjoy making thumbnails. But right now, it's not feeling good enough. I already got this view. I need to get some different views. And different characters. Well, I guess I can do the shelf. Let's get rid of some of these characters. I'm including a lot of these in the actual class. What's up, funny meme? 1 plus, 5 plus. DiMario. What's going on, guys? Custom. I'm not sure what that means. Let's hide these little characters. So the yellow guy. Let's hide. White cat can stay. We have the snail. Orange gecko. And that guy. You know what I really want to bring in? I really want to bring in Michelangelo. Because I tried to optimize him, so I think he should be ready. And I kind of want to put a background in. Or maybe change the color of the background. Because right now I think it's maybe it's like a gray. Let's see what that looks like. And why is my cup all the way over here? Let me make the bowl a little bit bigger too. My proportions are not that great. I kind of like this. It's just kind of normal, kind of regular. Okay, let's turn the render resolution back up. And honestly, I probably should adjust the lights for each scene. I feel like I want it a little warmer. Yeah, I kind of like it more saturated. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I still don't really know what the difference between screen space and shadow map is. I'm gonna have to Google that. So I really have no idea. But anyway, I gotta start exporting. That's what I really need to do. And these are really just thumbnails, so I think I can just do 720. That might be fine. I'll do 1080. I won't be cheap. It just takes a long time for them to export. What's up, Sonata? Funny meme. What's the numbers? What does that mean? +1, 5 plus. I don't know why my continuity camera didn't come on. OBS. Camlink 4K. Trophy Dave camera. Studio light. Oh no. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's up on my camera. It's very odd. Usually it would just work. And it's plugged in too, so that's quite odd. Let me unplug it and then plug it back in. Okay, so we have another one saved, so that's good. I should put something else on this table. Let's get back here to the good stuff. I feel like I need more shadows and stuff here. And also, I am using subsurface for a lot of these, which actually, they look a bit... I think I should have put 0.01 instead of 0.1. I think. So let's change some of these to 0.01. Oh, this is opaque. Okay. Everything else looks alright. Let's check the steps. Oh, they're opaque. Maybe they should be a little darker. Yes, I think I like it a little darker. Yeah, I'm noticing that a lot of things are a little light. The eggs almost look white, and they're supposed to be brown. Oh, you know what? These should. I feel like I want to make these yellow to go with the motif. What's up, Christian T? Very happy to hear that. Yeah, I'm so obsessed with these. I'm so obsessed with Nomad. I have a lot of fun. You know, just sort of working stuff out and just kind of trying to figure out what I need to do. Really, really good time. So I'm glad that, I'm glad that people will enjoy it. Okay, oh, I wanted to play with, this is why it's so difficult for me to get these done in any sort of timely fashion, because I'm constantly trying to figure out how to make everything look better. I wonder maybe without global resolution, global illumination. The only thing that bothers me is like I want like shadows like underneath these things, you know what I mean? Like all these things should have like, they should all have a shadow. So I'm not sure why I'm missing that. I do have a light above. But it almost seems to be shining like right through a lot of these things, which is kind of odd. Okay, but I need to start exporting. But oh, it's actually kind of bright. Maybe I'll lower it a little bit for this. Let's see. Oh, it doesn't really lower. It looks the same. That's okay. Okay, so there we go. We have another one. That's good. Oop. Okay, let me turn the render resolution down. Oh, the well. It's kind of nice to have just like random angles. But part of me wants to, I think I'll save top down. Let's delete this and delete this. Just add a fresh light and see where it goes. Yeah, I think that's what I think I just need to play with the lights and then export. Because I have a lot of classes. I think it's like 35 classes. So while this is, well, I guess it's finished. I feel like I should have done a stronger blue. Stronger blue, maybe even a little bit brighter. I think that's interesting. I think that looks better actually. So while this is exporting, I'm going to see if I can get my camera to work by creating a new one. Video capture device. Okay. Drug-free Dave camera. That's so odd. Yeah, this looks better than the other one. Oh, the same thing happened last time. Wait, does top down still work? Oh, it still works. That's good. Let's change this. All right, let's see. Accessory connected. I know it's connected, you dum-dum. The question is, why won't you work? And also, like, I don't really know, like, I'm not that good with Apple stuff. Control center. I don't even know how to get to the, what is it called? Control center? Yeah, I don't even know how to get to the control center. I'm such a dum-dum. Screen mirroring. Oh, no, I think I messed everything up. Let's turn that off. Oh well. It'll probably just randomly come on at some point in time. Oh. Wait, did I not? This was supposed to be black. That's supposed to be matte black. Or it could actually be a glossy black, maybe. I guess it doesn't matter. Alright, let's change this light. It's kind of interesting. I should probably take it off of perspective. It's kind of interesting. G-Star, the first. I just started using Nomad, and I would like a tutorial that what shows every tool does. Oh, this is very bright. Let me start to turn this one down. I have one like that, but I have it on Skillshare. Save image. But I have, cause there's just like there's so much. So like a video like that is like literally hours and hours. So that's why I do it on Skillshare. Not that I don't do really long stuff on here, but it's a little more worth it for me to do that on Skillshare. All right, so let's change the background color. Let's change it to white. Let's kind of use like a bluish. I want to make like a daylight. Let's turn off the lights. Oops. Yeah, what's up with top down? Like all of a sudden it's like very dim. It's really strange. Like, why would that cause it to... It's very odd. Oh, that's too yellow. Okay, so let's change the light. I actually can probably turn this one off, top down. Maybe we'll do like, I'll have to do something sort of in the front because otherwise you don't really see any of my, the pies and stuff. Let's put on symmetry again, or perspective. Let's do more of a blue. I probably should put some like hills back there. That's what I should do. I just use some like spheres. Let's save this view real quick so I can come back to it. But I don't think that would be too difficult. And we will, let's bring the, oops, not that. Let's bring the parameter down quite a bit. Make them nice and small. Oh, don't tell me it's hidden somewhere. Oh, there it is. No, where is it? It got stuck in here. Bring it all the way to the bottom. But it's just an easy way to do like decent background. Clone this, move one behind. Maybe make it even longer. Let's see what this looks like. It looks nice. It's not too bad. It's a little bright. Alright, let's take this light. Let's make this like matte. Because I don't want it to shine so much. That can shine. I think I'm okay with that. I could even bring this up. It's another option, just lots of options. No, I'm literally just like experimenting. See what looks the best. Alright, maybe I should move the cat. No, the cat's okay. Let me just save one. Dummy dumb. Have you ever tried any environments set in space? I like it. I think I actually have. I think I actually, sort of. I'll show you in a minute. Okay, let's save this one. So let's do one more, and then I'll show you. A lot of this stuff is very shiny. Maybe that's what one of the issues is. Let's see how shiny these things are. Table is quite shiny. And I feel like this fence didn't color, even though I colored this one. I thought they were grouped together. But I guess, oh, maybe they are. Perhaps it's just me. That's kind of weird. That's different. Let's make this light really look like it's a sunset. always do that by accident. It's kind of interesting. Not enough light, but interesting nonetheless. Let's bring up the ambient light. Interesting. All right, let me show you what I was talking about. Do I want to save this one? Ooh. I'll just save it. All right, let's see if I can find the space. Skillshare is too expensive for me. Yeah, no, I get it. I get that. But unfortunately, I don't really make a lot of money on YouTube. And I literally spend hours and hours and hours and hours and hours making videos. And Skillshare allows me to make free videos on YouTube. So shout out to those people who do pay for Skillshare, because honestly, if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't be making these videos, because I wouldn't be able to afford it. I think they do, like, and I think for a year it's 40% off. If you go to my website, it's 40% off for a year until January 31st, which I think is tomorrow. But the link is in my website. Oh, what was I looking for? Oh, the space. Where is that? There he is. There's my guy. So yeah, he's in space. Look at this rascal. He's like an alien in his little spacesuit. I would try to do a nice turntable, but for the life of me, I can never get turntables to work the way that I want them to work. Let's see if this works. It's working decently. Looks like he's spinning pretty much in the center. But yeah, here's my little space guy. And I just did him for fun. I had a lot of fun making the suit. I really enjoy making stuff like that. So, and I really enjoyed making the like his pack and everything too. Good times. The only problem is he's very, like, all this stuff is like before I really did, like, I was worrying about size. So I think all these projects are very, yeah, they're very big. Alright, let's see what we can do with this. Oh, so you're just going to spin. That's cool. Guess I have to figure out how to turn that off. Alright, so let's try... Let's change the color of the ground to a sandy color. Or if I have to turn this down. That's better. See if we can move this. Make it a little more interesting. It's always going to be blurry, so like that's why I'm not really worried about the quality of it. Let's clone it again. Let's bring one over here. I just want to sort of cover most of the background. All right, let's get back in here. Oh, we got to color all those. Color all them sandy. That's cool. I like it. I kind of want to hide the trees. Where are the other trees? When you have like a whole bunch, these things just start hiding from you. I know I have a cactus, so let's add it to the scene. Pink plant, squish. This wasn't really working. Let's see how it works. I was trying to work with that yesterday. Spoon, cake. And let's see if the cactus in pot. Uh-oh. It's not a Nomad file. I thought I redid it. Let's see what happens. Wow, the pink plant is huge. It looks okay though. Where do we want to put it is the question. Like, why is it so big? Okay, so there's the cactus. Oh, that's the whole cactus. I don't know what happened to the... Is the cactus pot the right color? No, it's gray. Everything is gray. What happened? Backup bake? So I guess this cactus did not work. Can I separate it? Let's see if I can color this stuff. What about if I add a layer? Can I still not color it? What if I voxel remesh it? Ooh, now I can color it, but the size is probably big. Again. Yeah, the size is pretty big. That's okay, I'll take one and then I'll get rid of it. Oh, do I have to voxel remesh this too? Oh, that color came through. Interesting. Definitely are going to have these being super high res. Okay. At least we got one cactus. I can probably just make it in the ground. I don't think it needs a pot, right? Well, let's do this. Let's clone. So we'll take one, we'll put it back here. I guess that looks silly in a pot that big. Alright, let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of the dirt. We don't need the dirt anymore. Now we just have the cactus. All by his lonesome. And we can now, well, let's, I feel like we gotta stretch it out. It's a little thick. Put it in front. Uh-oh, I might get rudely interrupted. Just a warning. I think it might happen. Why does this look so weird? No environment still looks weird. I wonder if it's just the... Oh my god. I'll be right back. Oh, thought I was in the clear. Alright. What's up? Japan in the house. Welcome from all the way across the ocean. Very happy that you are hanging out here with me today while I fart around with my sculpts. Let's put a random tree back here. Let's move this big guy. Let's move him over. Let's put him back here. And we do have to turn on, let's do orthographic. And then let's actually do depth of field. Although maybe these things are a little too close. So I'll switch it to, I'll switch back to perspective, but you can change the focal view. So let's see if that does anything. I think this looks pretty cool, to be honest. I'd like to make it more blurry in the back. So increase this. Yeah, the shadows are a bit strange. They're a bit strange. They don't look realistic. And I don't know why. Let's make this a white light. Blue wouldn't make sense, but white might make sense a little bit more. Turn it down. Anyway, I'm just like, I always wind up just having fun and then not saving a bunch of thumbnails. The sole purpose. Fabrice, how far are you on this video? Has it really been 47 minutes? But I mean, I'm just kind of like, I'm not really doing anything in particular. I'm just trying to come up with different renders because, so I have a new class and I just need to make a bunch of thumbnails. So I've just been kind of playing around with this and just sort of making new thumbnails and stuff like that with all the elements from the class. So you're not really missing anything at all. If we put another light, I don't even know where we put it. That is kind of interesting. It makes it look like the sand is reflecting the light back onto everything else. Okay. What are we doing here? I don't even know. I probably need to like focus a little bit more. What? Why are my pies moving? Why are my pies moving? Okay, let's do... Oh, this is very low poly. Very, very low poly. Oh, whatever, let's just save. Let's just save. Could you upload the tutorial that shows every tool, but split the tutorial into several parts? I potentially could, but it's a lot of work, so I put it on Skillshare. And I do have a lot of videos that show lots of the different tools. But yeah, I do have it. I do have one on Skillshare. All right, let's save this. But there are lots and lots of tools. And as I am only one man trying to get by in this cruel world, I must do the things that make me money. And YouTube, unfortunately, makes me pennies. But it's fun. What is this rogue orange doing here? You can't take these oranges anywhere. just got rogue oranges. I don't think I've been turning back up the render resolution. I really think I haven't been turning up the render resolution. So let's take this, let's take the on and the roof. Box 1. Roof. So we can, let's change those colors to maybe like an interesting magenta that's not so. All right, I don't think this thing has any business here. Goodbye. All right, let's make this the same color pink. Let's make the table white. Wait a minute. What happened to the table? And let's make the posts white as well. It's kind of interesting. Let's get rid of these plants. Maybe we can leave that one. Let's change the color of this. This is such a weird color. Let's give it a once over or twice over with the rounded edge brush. Let's move it somewhere better. Come on, let me move it. It's kind of interesting. Let's make these white. Make this white too. Oh, I kind of like this. I kind of think it's cute. So I shall save it. I wonder how many I've done. Alright, let's see if I can figure out this continuity camera. Again. I probably just have to like find it in the settings. Where is continuity camera? It feels like the same. It feels like this. Accessibility? So confused. Control nearby devices? Switch control. What's that? So many things. I have no idea what they are. Home screen. What if I just search for stage manager? Okay, doesn't exist. Continuity camera. Okay. The old off and on gag. I guess that was it. The old turn it off and turn it on and hope for the best. And yes, that is my loft bed above me. I am not in prison. Now this is a terrible view, so I'll see if I can control. Yeah, it's a terrible view. Okay, now we've got people ringing the bell. That's great. I'll be right back. Why is this blinking? Why is this blinking? Oh, heavens. I need it more like, I need to figure out how I can make it more like this. I think I have a thing where I can actually use it. It still looks bad. Because I don't have a lot of light on me. Oh, there we go. Ruining everything. Welcome to the live stream. Complete professional here. That's okay. We'll just put it there for now. Okay, let me save this. Don't know if I already saved it. I actually want to change everything. I hate when I do that. I try to scroll and it doesn't let me scroll. Probably gonna have to go soon. Okay, don't need this. All of these. Everything. It'd be nice if there was a select all. I also don't know why it skips some. Could be because I have the render resolution all the way up. Let's change everything to opaque and see the difference. Okay. think we'll do that. I'm just trying to get more like definition in the scene. You know, maybe I can make that blue. I'd like a little bit more of the baked goods. So let's turn it a little bit more. But I still want to get that sky in there. That nice purple sky. Oh. That's nice. So, what was I saying? Okay, I like this, but I'd like for that light to be a little bluer. Maybe even make some of these lights warmer and then make that light bluer. It's always good to have the cool tones and warm tones. Always make things look good. So top down, let's make that bluish. Or a little more blue. I would like to move it too. I like to move it. It's a little bit better. I'll be right back. Oh my god, I forgot. I'll be back. Sound was off. But I think that's the end of the stream. I'm being beckoned to So I shall have to bust a move. Why is it getting whiter? That's the correct light. I felt like it was getting lighter as I was getting more intense. Oh, that's kind of pretty. Okay, so I think this is the last one. Ruin. But I might, I'll probably come back on a little bit later on because I need to finish. I need to do a bunch more, wait, is my center camera not working? Center stage? It is on center stage. Why is it not focusing on me? But I will be back because I need to make a bunch of these. So I'll just come back and hang out and continue to make some cool dioramas. Save image. But yeah, lots of fun. And these actually look pretty good too for these little sand dunes. This one is a little out of place, but that's okay. It's got a little too much of a shadow here. But that's okay. Alright, dinner time for me. So I'll see you guys soon. Keep drawing, keep sculpting. I'll see you all in the next video.